Well, hello there, my hilarious friends. I hope you're ready for some really punny stuff. I'm happy you're tapping in today to see if we can learn how to become a little bit funnier and maybe even why we would want to try to be funnier. Honestly, I would have never even thought of this question, so I'm so glad that you had the guts to ask it. Anyways, let's start with the benefits first and why we would even want to put in some time and effort to become better at this skill. And it is a skill. That's the first step. Even though you may not know someone, or you may know someone who you just feel is just naturally funny, and maybe some people are. Or maybe there's some people like me, right, who are just funny looking, and sometimes that helps too. Either way, I want to emphasize that becoming funnier is something that you can practice instead of just being a person that is either funny or not funny. Remember to always keep that growth mindset alive and well in your mind, and to kick that rigid, stale, and discouraging fixed mindset to the curb. You know what I'm talking about, right? That mindset that says, I'm just not a funny person or humorous. Well, I'm here to call baloney on that and to cheer you on as you look to add some humor and some comedic skill to your life. Let's go. So what are some of the benefits of being funny and why you would want to add some humor to your life? Well, being funny is actually regarded as one of the most desirable traits in friendships and even with some love interests of yours. I think this is because humor creates a sense of connection, laughter, and positivity with people. People who are funny are seen as friendlier, more approachable, more confident, and even a little more socially skilled, which can make them more attractive to others. So there you go. Another huge benefit of humor and being funny is that it is a powerful stress reducer that at the same time can also increase happiness and ease your anxiety. Laughing, especially with others, is a total happiness mechanism. And my friends, happiness and enjoyment are wonderful tools to help you shift your internal gears if you're feeling a bit low, discouraged, or anxious. As you become funner, you'll also find that humor can help you to relieve tension or even to ease awkward or confrontational type of situations. My favorite benefit for you deciding to practice becoming funnier is that your brain is going to begin looking for the funny in life, in circumstances and in events. Remember that when you aim that powerful brain mechanism anywhere, your brain literally turns into a heat-seeking missile, and your brain is going to go to work effortlessly, by the way, to discover and notice situations that are funny. And you may even be able to reinterpret events in your life so that you can see them with a lens of humor. It is an awesome realization to know that this life is a comedy and not a tragedy. And lastly, being funny is a life, school, and work benefit. Being funny can be a total asset in so many careers and in so many situations, especially any situation that involves public speaking, sales, marketing, or entertainment. So you gotta learn these skills. There are lots of reasons. Okay, enough of these benefits, Monkey Boy. Let's talk about some steps that you can begin to take immediately to improve and practice this fun and worthwhile skill. 1. Watch, listen, and learn from the best. I mean, this is such a basic step in life, right? Watch, listen, and learn from people who are the best at this. There's so many great comedians out there that you can listen to on Spotify or watch on TV, or that you can read and learn from. Make this part of your weekly routine. As you watch and listen, you'll quickly begin to find ways to incorporate some of their humor or some of your very own to your personal life, to your friendships, to your situations in school, and then share it with others. There's nothing better than laughing with people. Can I make 2 small suggestions here, by the way? 1, pick clean humor. I mean, you can be extremely funny without having to add swear words or jokes that are racist, demeaning, or inappropriate. Artists like Jim Gaffigan and Nate Bargatze are great examples of this. Learn from them. Watch their expressions, their timing, and their delivering, and learn from the best. 2, learn some personal jokes and practice telling them. This is how everyone gets started. Man, I remember having some really good jokes that I memorized as a kid and that I could slide into conversations or whenever there was a dull moment that could be infused with a little humor. I noticed, and you will too, by the way, that the more I told those jokes, the better I got at delivering them in funny ways. I would sometimes even practice telling them with funny accents. My timing would improve, and so would my ability to remember them. Pick 2, 3, 20, however many, and work on adding some jokes to your social toolbox. You may even create a small note on your notes app on your phone and keep adding jokes that you really like and that you want to learn to memorize. 3, learn some witty sayings or some fun puns that you can sprinkle throughout your conversations at school, with your friends, with your family, or really anywhere. Here are some examples for you. 1, why did the math book look so sad? Because it had too many problems. Here's another. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. I love that one. What did the grape say when it got stepped on? Nothing. It just let out a little wine. Telling you these actually brings me to my next step. 4, learn to laugh at yourself. This is actually a critical element to humor. And as you begin to listen to those comedians, you will find that they often laugh and make fun of themselves. Sometimes that's their entire act. You are comedy, my friend, not a tragedy, and comedians are excellent at finding ways to interpret life in funny ways. So instead of taking yourself so dang seriously in your personal circumstances, be creative and gutsy enough to find the humor in your life. I'm not trying to minimize your personal circumstances, my friend. I'm actually just trying to enhance them. I tell you this because sometimes you're going to tell really lame puns like the ones I just told you, and people are going to look at you and they're going to give you the, wow, did you really just say that? And when they do, instead of falling for that trap and giving up or beating yourself up about it, laugh and deliver your next pun. Here are some silly examples. Tough crowd. Well, I guess my jokes just aren't punny enough. Geez, I thought that one was a real knee slapper. Don't stress, I have a whole repertoire of terrible puns. Well, at least I'm having fun. And my last suggestion, practice your jokes and deliver them with confidence. If you don't believe your jokes are funny, people won't either. And you won't be having that much fun. So watch your tone and vary between being serious and silly. Remember to pause at the right times and deliver with the emotion that you are trying to create. Use your favorite expressions and body language to enhance the joke along with some funny vocal elements. So a quick summary for you. Start watching, listening, and learning comedy from really funny people. Keep it clean and don't demean people. Start learning and memorizing some fun jokes, witty phrases, and lots of puns that you can fill your comedy bag with and be ready to pull those out at any moment. Learn to laugh at yourself and bring it with confidence. All right, that's all for now, but stay tuned for some more wonderful moments. All right. I really got to get to my next pungagement. It's only getting worse, isn't it? Well, as always, it's been totally puntastic being here with you. Please be better than me, okay? Start today and add some fun and humor to your life.